You guys hear me? I cannot see microphone of Kun Viryatana. Not sure if you want to listen only or what. Okay, thank you. Please write your nickname in the chat box for me, and then I would like you guys to introduce yourself. So first, I will introduce myself. My name is Jutara, or my nickname is Ju. You can call me Ju. Here. I'm 32 years old and I'm living in Bangkok. Um, my hobby is doing crochet. Nice to meet you guys. So thank you for Kun Yut and Kun Sa that give your nickname. So start with Kun Sejong. Can you hear me?
Yes, good evening, teacher.
Good evening. Can you introduce yourself a bit to me and classmates?
Yes, my name is Samyos. My nickname is Gon. I am 35 years old. I am an engineer. I live in Rayong, and my hobby is watching football. Nice to meet you, teacher.
You too. Second guy in Rayong. Next, we have Kun Young. I'm not sure to pronounce your nickname. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Good
Can you
evening,
hear me?
teacher and everyone. My name is Ương Phá Ưa Can. My nickname is Ương. My job is accountant. I live in Pathumthani province. My free time is taking care of my son. Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you. Your free time. Hobby. Okay, nice to meet you too. And next one, Kun Good. Like to listen only, so I will move to Kun Yut นะคะ
Good
คุ
evening,
ณยุทธ
teacher. My name is Yuttapum Namwong. My nickname is Yut. I am 57 years old, and now I am a retired person. I live in Payao, and my hobby is taking photos. Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you too. Wow, you're like taking photo.
Mhm.
Thank you to introduce yourself. And next one, name of Kun Viya. Ha. You introduce yourself,
Yeah.
please.
Good, good evening, teacher and everyone. I am Pakon Viriyatanavirod. You can call me Yun. I I am 21 years old, and I am a student. I live in Bangkok at Lamak 7, and my hobbies are eating and cycling.
Can you please your name again, please? Kun Yun or Yun?
Yun.
Yun. Yes, and nice to meet you too. Last one, Kun Nishapa.
Hello, teacher, everyone. My name is Nishapha Suwan. My nickname is Pa. I am 31 years old. My job is accountant. I live in Singburi. My hobby are listening to music and see the movie. Nice to meet you, teacher.
Your nickname is Ta.
Pa, yes.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, class, now we know each other a little bit. So, today we will talk about the topic you dislike. Don't like, you dislike. So, our topic, I guess, we want to learn about sport. So let's start to know about our classroom. As usual, we have 3 classrooms. This class, student class. First one, please use English only. Especially when you speak, I would like you guys to speak 100% English. And number 2, practice speaking on a topic under the guidance of the teacher. That today will be me. And last one, please don't do personal things in the class, at least for 45 minutes. Okay, thank you for your cooperate in advance. And let's begin the lesson with a vocabulary game. In this game, we will match the column A to column B to complete the sentence. Let's start with Kun Gon. Can you please do the first one?
Yes, the first one, I dislike playing golf. B.
B, that should be okay. Thank you. Next one, Kun Ương. Number 2.
It's a silly game.
It's a
It's a silly game.
game. Okay, let's try. Next, Kun Yut. Can try number 3.
Number 3. Why do you think so?
What do you think?
3 match A. Why do you think so?
Do something again, please.
Why do you think so?
How do you think so? Okay. Kun Yun, number 4.
I just find it so boring.
5 and 6. Let's Kun Ta. 5 and 6. Number 6.
5 and 6. Number 5. I think you this right because we have never tried playing it before. Number 3. Number 5 is C. Yes. That is properly true. That is properly true. F. Number 6. F.
2. One matches correctly. It's like again. So after this, I would like to give you some more kind of vocabulary that you can try to use this vocabulary for answer when we will have conversation in the next part. Few words I would like you guys to use it. If you don't know the meaning of some word, please ask me. Okay. First one, esteem, achieve, and desire, and last word, heart. Okay, let's try. If you know this vocabulary, Kun Gon.
Esteem.
You know the definition of this word?
I don't know. Esteem.
Esteem is something like, like self-esteem. It's like when you it's like you respect yourself, you have good opinion for someone, or you can have good opinion with yourself, like you said.
Yeah.
My self-esteem, I have higher self-esteem. Okay. This.
Respect. I know.
Sorry.
Same respect. I know.
Self-respect. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, but in this case, it's more like.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess everyone You understand? I just did this. So you can try to use this vocabulary for our conversation in the next part. Try to use it like friendship when you do sport team. You have desire playing some sport, or you don't like to play sport because it makes you tired. Okay, let's move to the next part. We are talking about sport. The first one is like you to name some sports you have never tried before. Why you never tried this sport? Give me some reason. Okay, let's start with คุณตา
Yes, I am never tried before the sport is golf because for me I think the golf equipment is expensive and then I live in Singburi. In Singburi town never don't have golf how do you say golf location.
Course.
Yes, never don't have golf the location. Yes, I think yes.
Okay, thank you. You could say the sport I never tried before is golf. Because there's no golf course in your province where you live. Okay, nice. Thank you for your answer. And next one, คุณหยุน You hear me? คุณหยุน
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. Can you name sport that you never tried before?
I have never tried boxing before.
Why?
I I uh I I am afraid.
I'm afraid. You're scared.
Yes.
You're afraid. You're scared because you would be hurt or injured.
Yes.
Have you ever watched it? Have you ever watched this sport in television?
Yes, I have. It look fun.
Okay. That I'm afraid. Thank you. And next is คุณยุทธ
Yeah. The sport that I have never tried before is paragliding. Paragliding is the extreme sport. I think paragliding, teacher, to fly on the sky. With
I never tried to. How is it?
Paragliding is extreme sports. I think this kind of sport are dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yeah, and should be play only the professionals. Yeah.
Only professional.
Yeah, only professional can do that. But I have never tried it before.
This is dangerous.
Yeah, dangerous.
Let's listen for คุณเอื้อง Sport you have never tried before.
But I never tried skiing on the snow.
Skiing. Yeah, you can say just skiing. Why?
Because in Thailand don't have snow
Yeah.
and I never been to country have snow.
Is that okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Cannot play this sport in our country. Please. Next, last one, คุณกรณ์
Yes.
What you have never tried before?
The sport that I have never tried before is skateboarding.
Why? Why?
Because I think it so hard for me and it can make me injured. Yeah, so I don't like it.
Like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Be your idea and try some sport that you never tried. So this part I would like you to work in pair. In this case, discuss with your partner with this question. There is like 3 questions in this part. What is the most difficult sport to play? You like it? Why or why not? Because we already talked about that some sport we say that is dangerous, is really can make injure. So let's try คุณกรณ์ we talk with คุณเอื้อง about this. Please have discussion about this.
Yeah. Good evening, Kun Ua. How are you today?
I'm great today and you?
Yes, I'm good too. Let's start. What do you think is the most difficult sport to play for you?
I think for me I think boxing.
Sing. Okay.
I think if people to play this, maybe I get injured and don't have body strong, have strong body.
Okay.
And about you?
For me, I think gymnastics. Because this sport require greater physical fitness and power strength. Yes.
Gymnastic and need your body has to be quite flexible.
Yeah. Okay.
Good work to say that this sport require need. Well done. And anything else?
No, thank you.
Like คุณเอื้อง nothing more about boxing, right? Okay. Let's move to the next partner. คุณยุทธ is คุณหยุน Hey, คุณหยุน
Hello, Kun Yut.
Hello คุณหยุน
Good evening.
Good evening. Nice to meet you คุณหยุน
Nice to meet you too.
คุณหยุน which do you think is the most difficult sport to play for you?
For me is boxing.
Boxing. Why? Give me the reason why you think is the most difficult sport to play.
Because uh, if you play boxing,
Mm-hmm.
you uh, you must be stronger.
Yeah, I think so.
You must be strong,
Uh-huh.
and you 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 must haveเอ่อ ไหวพริบว่ายังไงเนี่ยพูดว่ายังไงนะครับ
uh,
Um, in this case, it's like you have to move quick, right?
move quick. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have to move quick.
Move
Have to, how to say, good reflection.
good. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
In English, I cannot think about that word exactly. That one that you said in Thai, it's quite like when you have to be really good reflect.
Good
It
reflect.
comes across. You can avoid the punch or something like this. Just try to think the.
okay, I think you uh, you have
Mm-hmm.
passion.
Question.
Passion. Mm-hmm.
It is very dangerous.
Dangerous. I see.
Okay, that's good. So, thank you. So let Chinta speak with my Kun Yun, huh? Okay, let's try. Kun Yun, can you try to ask Kun Ta this time? Let Kun Ta express her idea.
Hello คุณตา
Hello คุณหญิง
How are you today?
Yes I'm good and you
Uh, in your opinion, what is the most difficult sport to play?
For me I think about jet ski
Jet ski.
think this I think the jet ski yes I think this is would like to jet ski sport is adventure and if you want to play want to learn first and professional one long time to go to the training and then I think we use long time go to learn and then we use the adventure the strong girl or strong boy to do like this and the yes for me the I think the difficult and then the place it would like to safety anything yes for safety and then we would like to not skill would like more skill and would like to one strong one strong I think this sport is for me
คุณตา do you like it?
yes finish teacher
This one for Kun Ta, you can say like that sport needs to be strong to play or it needs a lot of strength.
so
Okay, that is for Kun just said this sport needs to be strong or needs a lot of strength. Kun Yun, very, I think it's great idea and vocabulary for you. I will try to assessment you guys after we finish role play, okay? To adjust some part now. So let's try to do role play this part. We work in pairs again. So student A, you will talk with your friend about sport you dislike. Student B, you will be a friend and just try to talk like you did in that part. So this time I will try to swap pair. So you can have with other classmates in this class. Let's try Kun Gone with Kun Yun. I would like other students try to listen when your classmates speak so you can get more idea and can see what is the good point that he speak and you can try to use it. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so Kun Gone with Kun Yun.
Hello คุณกรณ์ Hello คุณยุน How are you today?
I'm good. And you?
Yes, I'm good. Do you play any sports?
Mm, yes, I do cycling.
Cycling? Oh,
Yes.
it's good. And how often do you play cycling?
About mm, every day.
Every day.
About yes. uh, if I have free time.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, and how far do you cycling?
I think about mm, 1 month.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's try
And
to talk
yes.
about
And
this line.
what sport do you dislike?
Uh, in I I don't like I don't know I dislike boxing I if I play it.
Yes. And
but but I like boxing when I I watch I I watch it.
like to watching, but don't like
I
to
don't like
play.
it.
Okay. Me too. Me too. Uh,
Yeah.
and have you ever to boxing?
uh, I I have ever 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 try it, but I feel not good because it let me hurt.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I think so. Uh, why they have many boxer? How why do you like to boxing?
Again, please. I'm sorry.
I many boxer in Thailand or another. Why why they like this sport? Do you
Why?
know why they like this sport? Like boxing?
Okay.
How do you think?
I think uh, I think I think
Maybe
they
like
they they like they like fight.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Fine.
yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Thank you very much. That's
Yes.
great. Thank
And
you.
some boxer can get more money.
That's
Uh,
true.
will they still to boxing?
Yes. That's the
Okay.
advantage of playing some sport. Next one, um, the next would be คุณเอื้องคุณยุทธ and คุณเอื้อง let's try to make a role play.
Hi คุณเอื้อง Hello คุณเอื้อง
ฮัลโหลคุณยศ
คุณ
hear me
yeah I can hear you คุณเอื้อง tell me what kind of sport you don't like or you dislike
for me I dislike golf
golf why you don't like it
I think if I play golf have so have so many walk long way
long way
and so hot
and
due
so
to many sunshine
have you ever play it have you ever
no I don't I never play
you
golf
never play and
and for you
and for me
what you dislike
I don't like I dislike the sport just as running sport marathon half marathon mini marathon I don't like it because it have to a lot of energy to run for marathon is very long distance 5 kilometers or 10 kilo or 20 kilo it is very long distance is have a lot of energy to play it I think I don't like it I don't I like only for jogging about 15 minutes jogging but I don't like running sport but just as a marathon sport I don't like it it is very long distance
long hour to play this sport
yeah I think so thank you
Okay. Thank you very much. Good. Long distance. You need to really be fit and you have to be really strong. On marathon like พี่ตูน Okay. คุณตา let's try คุณตา Who want to have conversation with คุณตา I will random คุณตา You want to choose a partner to talk with you?
No teacher
Yeah. So I choose for you. Let's try this. Okay, คุณกรณ์ Okay, คุณกรณ์ Could you please make a role play again with คุณตา
Good evening, Kunta. How are you?
good evening คุณกรณ์ I am fine and you
Yes, yes. Okay. Do you play any sports?
for me the sport cycling
Yes.
cycling yes I think Yes, the cycling. I have never. Yes, the cycling.
Yes. Do you like cycling?
Yes, it's okay, but if sometime we every day do the sport cycling, the same place, the same location, the same activity. For me, sometimes annoying. Yes,
Oh,
and if yes,
you feel
and
it's very boring.
Yeah.
yes. We can change to another place, another province, and another location. We can exercise and then learn experience about view, about community in the local people. Yes, I
Yes.
think the sport we can exercise and learn about some experience for another people, another place.
Yes. And have you joined the tournaments of cycling in
No, I never don't have to join.
Okay. Okay. And you have another sport. Uh, what do you dislike? Another sport?
I just dislike the basketball,
Basketball.
basketball and volleyball. I don't like I don't like outdoor sport. Yes, I
Why?
think the basketball and I think the I scale ball shoot my head, my body. Yes,
Oh,
my head. Yes. Want to be careful more and want to have experience to the choose the ball. If
yeah.
sometimes we fail. Sometimes this volley and basketball is team. I think yes, it's team not together to do join the team. Yes,
Mm.
mm, done that easy. Yes, I like the
Oh,
private sport. Yes,
Individual sport.
yes.
Okay.
individual.
Private
I like the individual sport. Yes,
Individuals.
Okay.
sport that play around like swimming.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
swimming, running. Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Not
That's
team
after.
sport.
Oh, okay,
Individual
okay.
sport.
Pretty much, yeah, that's what it's nice that you play alone. Individual sport
Okay.
that you can play alone.
individual sport.
Yeah, that's a nice conversation, and I'm happy that you try to express and explain a lot, even use some word that you know, and try to communicate to let your partner understand what you wanna communicate, and that's great. And I can understand what you wanna talk. So just try to sometimes word if you can try to make sentence more compact in one sentence would be yeah easier, but I think the more you practice the more it get better. So in this part I think yeah okay we can I would like to make assessment. Soคุณยุทธคุณยุทธ pronunciation I would like you to be careful. Pay attention on ending sound. For example, the word is like minutes or when at the end of word. Reason only professional. Try be careful just ending sound, and if you make it clearer when you speak. And for Emma, this part I listen. You said, "What is the reason?" But you put as if what are the reason or what is the reason? Tell me the reason. Careful with F.
What
When I
are the
hear it's
reasons?
like F, but use this with E. So if it's
What are
more
the
than one
reasons?
reason, you use R, not E. And for vocabulary, just learn more about related topic. You guys know many useful words like oh, I think it's already. คุณหยุน vocabulary you use พอคง
What
เรื่อ
are
ง
the reasons?
in the beginning accountant
Accountant.
just
Accountant. Probably. Prob.
your job
Probably.
and คุณตา also คุณตา oh yeah accountant try to pronounce it correctly like probably oh we put in the right grammar. Let me check for a while, so be sure that it's not
Be strong.
พอคุณหยุน I think you have pretty great
Pretty good.
pronunciation and vocabulary, very nice already. And just I'm afraid of boxing or I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared of. Afraid of
I'm afraid
be-
of.
or scared. And the word in when you use some sport and say if you want to play this sport you must be strong.
You
This
must
is quite
be
common
strong.
point that I heard you guys speak. Like cycling, I like cycling. I do cycling. I think it should be like I like cycling, and I do every day. This is the main point. Could make me injure.
To be strong.
Could be injured. Maybe said maybe a like fighting, like fighting. Who they want to play boxing, and forคุณกรณ์ when you say I'm great, I listen you always have S with it, but it's how are you? You can say I'm great. I hear you said great with S, so just please try to be careful about that. So I think other than that, really great. You can talk and express your opinion really a lot. I'm very glad about that you try. And I would like you guys to watch more conversation that native speaker. If you have time at home, you can try to listen this conversation about sport. They also have some part have also subtitles, so you can listen and read what they are talking about. So I think you practice your skill for listening native speaker even better. And this part, careful the word when you said I think. Think.
think. I think.
This sound. Think. And like this, for example, in this in conversation in the beginning, it's not true, but they say that have like this, so you can try like think, especially think, and the they this that this is short sound that you're not everything
Think.
the or beta sound. So anyway, this part is quite complicated to, and because we don't have much time for this. Anyway, I have this thing for you for practice and learn how to pronounce the and
The.
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 Okay.
The.
Anyone have question? Please, more
Question,
question
teacher.
about it?
Thank you,
very
teacher.
Here teacher.
If you have time, try to see this thing that I so you will learn more about this. But you guys doing well tonight. Thank you very much, and everyone have a good night.
Thank you very much, teacher. Bye.
Just contact your advisor for any more questions. Bye.
Bye.
Hello students, my name is Durian. Thank you for joining our English lesson. Today's lesson is all about sports we dislike. For example, I don't like kickboxing because I think it's too violent for me. What sport do you dislike? Let's watch the video and find out about this topic. Hey, did you know there was a new boxing club at our university?
I've never heard of it. You seem to be fond of this sport.
Yeah, I've never tried it before. It sounds really interesting. People who do boxing always look so strong, do you think?
Actually, I don't like boxing.
Really? Why do you dislike it?
Well, just two men fighting for nothing, showing off who is stronger. And by the end of a boxing match, at least one person is badly injured or even almost died. The sport is so dangerous.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that. Maybe you're right.
Well, if you join the club, you should be careful while practicing.
Okay, I think I'll consider it. Now, in this part, we will learn some common words that are often used when talking about the sport you dislike. Boxing. Boxing. A sport in which two people fight each other with their hands while wearing very large, thick gloves. For example, a boxing match. Dislike. Dislike. To not like somebody or something. For example, why do you dislike him so much? Fight. Fight. To take part in a boxing match. For example, Doctors fear he may never fight again. Injured. Injured. Physically hurt. Having an injury. For example, an injured leg. Die. Die. To stop living. For example, her husband died last week. Dangerous. Dangerous. Likely to injure or harm somebody, or to damage or destroy something. For example, the traffic here is very dangerous. Okay, class. In this part, we will learn some common sentences that are often used when talking about the sport you dislike. Why do you dislike it? Why do you dislike it? You seem to be fond of this sport. You seem to be fond of this sport. Actually, I don't like boxing. Actually, I don't like boxing. This sport is so dangerous. This sport is so dangerous. I never thought about it like that. I never thought about it like that. Hey, did you know there was a new boxing club at our university?
I've never heard of it. You seem to be fond of this sport.
Yeah, I've never tried it before. It sounds really interesting. People who do boxing always look so strong, do you think?
Actually, I don't like boxing.
Really? Why do you dislike it?
Well, just two men fighting for nothing, showing off who is stronger. And by the end of a boxing match, at least one person is badly injured or even almost died. The sport is so dangerous.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that. Maybe you're right.
Well, if you join the club, you should be careful while practicing.
Okay, I think I'll consider it.
Cảm ơn quý vị đã xem video. Vui lòng ấn subscribe và like để ủng hộ kênh.
Hello students, my name is Durian. Thank you for joining our English lesson. Today's lesson is all about sports we dislike. For example, I don't like kickboxing because I think it's too violent for me. What sport do you dislike? Let's watch the video and find out about this topic. Hey, did you know there was a new boxing club at our university?
I've never heard of it. You seem to be fond of this sport.
Yeah, I've never tried it before. It sounds really interesting. People who do boxing always look so strong, do you think?
Actually, I don't like boxing.
Really? Why do you dislike it?
Well, just two men fighting for nothing, showing off who is stronger. And by the end of a boxing match, at least one person is badly injured or even almost died. The sport is so dangerous.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that. Maybe you're right.
Well, if you join the club, You should be careful while practicing.
Okay, I think I'll consider it. Now, in this part, we will learn some common words that are often used when talking about the sport you dislike. Boxing. Boxing. A sport in which two people fight each other with their hands while wearing very large, thick gloves. For example, a boxing match. Dislike. Dislike. To not like somebody or something. For example, why do you dislike him so much? Fight. Fight. To take part in a boxing match. For example, doctors fear he may never fight again. Injured. Injured.
Injured.
Physically hurt. Having an injury. For example,
an injured
injured leg.
An injured leg. Injured
Die.
leg.
Die. To stop living. For example, her husband died last week. Dangerous. Dangerous. Likely to injure or harm somebody, or to damage or destroy something. For example, the traffic here is very dangerous. Okay, class. In this part, we will learn some common sentences that are often used when talking about the sport you dislike. Why do you dislike it?
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 You seem to be fond of this sport.
You seem to be fond
You
of
seem
this
to be
sport.
fond of this sport. Actually, I don't like boxing.
You seem to be fond of this sport. You seem to be fond of this sport. You seem to be fond of this sport. To be fun. Seem to be fun. Fond of.
Be fond of.
Actually, I don't like boxing.
Actually, I don't
This
like
sport
boxing.
is so dangerous. This sport is so dangerous.
This sport is so dangerous.
I never thought about it like that.
I never thought
I never
about
thought
it
about it like that.
I never thought about like that. What do you dislike? Why do you dislike boxing? You seem to be fond of this sport. Actually, I don't like boxing. To not like somebody or something. Dislike. To stop living. Die. Likely to injure or harm somebody, or to damage or destroy something. This is dangerous.
Hey, did you know there was a new boxing club at our university?
I've never heard of it. You seem to be fond of this sport. Now, let me ask you some questions. Is there a new sports club at their university?
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Is the man excited about it?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I've never tried it before. It sounds really interesting. People who do boxing always look so strong, do you think?
Actually, I don't like boxing.
Really? Why do you dislike it?
Has the man tried boxing before? No, he hasn't. Does the woman like boxing?
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. Well, just two men fighting for nothing, showing off who is stronger. And by the end of a boxing match, at least one person is badly injured or even almost died. This sport is so dangerous.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that. Maybe you're right.
Well, if you join the club, you should be careful while practicing.
Okay, I think I'll consider it.
Does the woman think that the boxing fighters are fighting for nothing? Yes, she does. And does the woman think that boxing is safe?
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. She thinks boxing is dangerous. And the last question is, has the man ever thought about boxing like the woman has? No, he hasn't. Now, that's enough for today. I hope you learned how to talk about sports you dislike. Don't forget the next lesson. See ya!
The two TH consonant sounds. These sounds are paired together because they take the same mouth position. Is unvoiced, meaning only air passes through the mouth, and th is voiced, meaning you make a sound with the vocal cords. To make this sound, the very tip of the tongue comes through the teeth. Thanks. This. The rest of the mouth remains relaxed. For the THR consonant cluster, the lips will begin to move into position for the R while the TH is being made. Three. In some cases, these sounds will be replaced with a similar sound when the tongue does not quite come through the teeth. Instead, it presses against the closed teeth. This will happen in an unstressed word only, when there isn't enough time given to the word for the teeth to part and the tongue to come through. For example, what's in the car? What's in the car? The tongue isn't coming all the way through the teeth.
Here we see the TH sound on the right compared with the mouth at rest on the left, and with parts of the mouth drawn in. The soft palate is raised for this sound. You can see the tongue through the teeth. Just the tip comes through. The TH consonant sounds.
Sample words. Thin,
thin,
this.
this,
Thief,
thief,
these.
this,
Birthday,
this, birthday,
worthy.
birthday.
Sample sentence. I thought of using these lily of the valleys rather than those thorny roses. Now you'll see the sentence up close and in slow motion, both straight on and from an angle, so you can really study how the mouth moves when making these sounds.
I with the I as in by diphthong. Thought, tongue tip through the teeth, th. Thought.
That,
As in law, tongue up to make the T, which is a D here. Thought of using, the U as in few diphthong. These, tongue tip through the teeth.
these, these,
Lily of the valleys,
these.
tongue up in the L position, comes down. I as in sit, back up for the second L. Lily of, bottom lip up for the V sound, and again for the V sound of valleys. Tongue up for the L. That was an L, not a TH. Rather, lips take the R consonant shape, and the tongue comes through the teeth again for the TH. One more time quickly for than. Those.
those,
O as in no diphthong. And again for thorny. Thorny roses, R consonant shape. O as in no diphthong. Teeth together for the Z sound. Then part slightly for the schwa and together again for the final Z sound. And now from an angle, I thought, tongue tip through the teeth,
thought,
tongue up to make the D sound, bottom lip up for the V,
thought,
using
thought.
with the U as in few diphthong. These, tongue tip through the teeth, teeth together for the Z sound and tongue up to make the L. Lily, up again for the second L. Lily of,
Lily.
bottom lip up for the V, and you don't even see the tongue for the
Lily
TH
of,
there because it's so quick. Of the valley,
of the
valleys.
valleys,
Rather, mouth takes the R consonant shape,
rather,
and the tongue tip comes through
than, those,
for the TH.
thorny,
Rather, the tongue tip comes through quickly to make than and those. Than is very
those,
short there. O as in no. Teeth together for the Z sound. Thorny, tongue through the teeth for the
Thorny.
TH. Tongue up to make the N. Roses, R consonant shape. Teeth together for the Z sound, part for the schwa, and together again for the Z sound.
That's it, and thanks so much for using Rachel's English.
Think.
think.
Together.
Both. Breathe.
Nothing.
Gather.
Part 2. Listening. You will listen to a conversation between two people. The conversation is divided into 3 small parts. You will be asked to answer some questions in each part.
You know what? There is a new kickboxing club at our university.
Really? You seem to be fond of this sport.
Yeah, I've never tried kickboxing before. I'm quite excited about it.
Actually, I don't like kickboxing.
Why? Do you dislike it for any reason?
Yeah, it's a violent sport. Two men fighting for nothing, showing off who is stronger.
I don't think so.
And by the end of a boxing match, at least one person is badly injured or almost dead. I can't stand watching it. It's too dangerous.
Almost died.
I think I can agree with you about it.
So, what about you? Which sport do you dislike?
Well, I don't like surfing.
Why don't you like surfing? It's an interesting sport.
Actually, it's dangerous for me. I don't know how to swim.